Case number 1. Dad tried to dodge child support. Judge exposed everything.
Okay. Miss Ghost, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we have a 1-year-old daughter named Alexis Ray. We're not together anymore. We were married for 2 years. We divorced because I like women. And so I want to put him on child support. He don't do nothing for his little girl. So that's basically.
Okay. So you all divorced, have a 1-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
And you want him to pay child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Sir, what do you have to say about that?
Your Honor, I don't have a problem paying child support, you know.
She loved him once, but walked away for her truth. Now, with a 1-year-old daughter, she's demanding support from the man who once promised forever. The courtroom tension starts here.
But, you know, she did leave me for somebody else. She cheated on me throughout our relationship and things like that.
That's another court that has nothing to do with me. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. You know, I only make $16 an hour, ma'am, as a warehouse supervisor, so it's really hard to make ends meet. So I don't know how much I can give. You know, it's expensive to live where we live, you know.
Well, according to the documents you provided, you made $18 an hour, not $16.
Oh.
Oh. So
He's
you
also
don't
a
know how
liar,
much you
Your
made?
Honor.
No, ma'am, I was mistaken. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
He says she cheated. She says she left for peace. The judge listens as he pleads poverty, but his story doesn't add up. What happens next shocks the courtroom.
But you get a check every month, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all made the perfect couple. You're the liar, she's the cheater.
Well, that's
Yes, ma'am.
semantics right there. That's the particulars. He lied. I didn't cheat on him.
Okay, well, we already established that he lies. I mean,
Oh, yeah, see, I told you he was a liar.
well, I mean, you didn't even have to tell me that. He
You
told
knew
me.
that, right?
I don't know how you do
So,
it every
you know,
single time.
What are you?
You know, what I don't need you all to do is address each other. You all
Yes,
will
ma'am.
address me. There's obviously a reason that you're no longer married, okay?
Because he's a cheater.
No, because you guys were the perfect storm is why you guys are not married anymore. Now, in terms of health care, who pays it for this child?
He pays it.
Okay.
Accusations fly like fire. He calls her a liar. She calls him a cheat. The judge steps in as tempers explode. The truth about their child's care is revealed.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she's
on his Medicaid.
Okay, so wait a minute. The child lives with you, but
Yes, ma'am.
and the child is on Medicaid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you paying Medicaid yet, or you haven't started paying them?
Yes, ma'am. I am paying for the child's health care right now.
Okay, so you guys understand that Medicaid is not health insurance, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is health. It's not health insurance per se in terms of a private carrier, but for the child, that particular service is through the state of Texas.
The child lives with mom but is on dad's Medicaid. The judge questions everything. Confusion turns to clarity as the truth about state support changes the case completely.
So that money does have to be repaid to the state. You're not paying health insurance to her. You understand that, right? Or you didn't understand?
I
'Cause you're looking real
understand. I
confused.
understand that now, ma'am.
You understand it now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you understand that Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, and you're going to have to start paying child support at $18 an hour. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You looked real depressed just then. I mean, did I say something wrong?
No, ma'am. I just know how much it's going to hurt, ma'am. That's all.
Know how much is what is going to hurt you.
The child support hit.
And you do understand that, Mom, are you working?
No, ma'am.
He finally understands. Medicaid must be repaid, and his paycheck is on the line. But when he looks defeated, the judge asks one question that breaks everyone's heart.
Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working?
I mean, I just don't work.
You don't want to work, but you think that he is solely responsible for taking care of your 1-year-old?
Well, she lives with me, so I take
excuse
care.
me, I was talking thanks. If she does live with you, yes, she does live with you, and he will be obligated to pay child support because of that. But you also need to be working too.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you know, are you going to come back in here next time with some proof of looking for a job?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I will, and I'm currently pregnant again.
The judge turns to her. Why isn't she working? Her answer leaves the room silent. pregnant again, unemployed, and demanding support. This case takes a shocking emotional turn.
So we might
Your
do
Honor,
for
that is not my child.
Oh, that was my next question, but
I ain't touched her in like almost a year.
okay, that is good information to know.
Wouldn't
That
touch her
has
either.
nothing to do with this because a child that is not born is not a child within existence at this moment, so therefore child support can be determined anyway.
We'll be
And
back though.
You'll be back for
We'll be
that
back.
child. Okay, well when you return, we will discuss
somebody
that
else.
child.
With you. We'll be back with you.
Well, sir, just make sure you know, I just want you to know that you do have the right to get a DNA test.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have a right to get a DNA test on that child that she's pregnant with, just to make sure if she does bring you back, that if it's not your child, you won't be placed on child support.
Yes, ma'am.
He claims the unborn child isn't his. The judge listens carefully, revealing one crucial right that could change everything. TNA will decide who truly bears responsibility.
Okay, you understand
But
that?
it's your child, so don't worry about that.
Ma'am, I don't need you addressing him, okay? And as of right now, we don't know whose child it is. When I say we, I'm speaking about the court. We don't know whose child it is because you're currently pregnant. He hasn't had an opportunity to do a DNA test, okay?
You get pregnant from another girl.
All right. Sir, I do not need that extra sidebar over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. All right, so based on $18 an hour, what is your work week? And truthfully, how many hours do you work a week?
Roughly 60 hours a week, ma'am.
Okay, you told the truth about that. I just have to verify everything that you say from now on.
The courtroom falls quiet. She's pregnant, he's doubtful, and the judge demands proof. With ours, pay, and truth under review, the next words will determine their future.
So $18 an hour at 60 hours per week, that brings your gross to about $2,160. Your net of $1,903.58. Now, in terms of health insurance, at another time, you do have the right to get some sort of health insurance plan for your child. However, for today, you're going to have to reimburse that money to Medicaid. So what I'll have to do is I'm going to take 9% of your gross, that $2,160 amount. 9% of that is $194.40.
The math begins. Every dollar, every hour, laid bare. As the judge calculates support, his silence says everything. The numbers don't lie, but hearts might.
Now, if you are able to find some health insurance that's cheaper than that, that would be great. You have the right to do that. And when that does happen, you can come back to court and we can make the change, okay? But as of today, that's the number. Then you're going to pay, your child support obligation is $380.72. But mom, sir, asked that you pay back pay since the day that the child was born. You know what that means, right?
No, ma'am.
So pretty much that $380 amount, you're going to be responsible for paying that for the past 12 months. Yeah.
The final amount lands like a hammer, $380 each month, plus a year of back pay. Her eyes widen. His future just changed forever. But there's more coming.
You're looking real confused right now. That's the
Not
law.
confused, concerned, ma'am. That's
Yes.
all.
Well, okay, so up until this point, you have not been giving her any type of financial support for your child. Isn't that correct? It's a yes or no.
I have, ma'am, but I can't prove it because it's always been cash. I've always.
So the answer is no,
Yes, ma'am.
because if you've given her cash, that's a gift, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the back pay that she requested for the past 12 months would bring your back pay, is also known as retroactive child support, $6,600, okay?
He insists he paid in cash, but the judge calls it a gift. Back pay now totals $6,600. His confusion turns to dread as justice tightens its grip.
And I'm going to make that payable at $100 per month. So your new child support obligation is going to be $480.72 a month. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you all have any further questions or anything? Any concerns you want to bring to the attention of the court?
No, ma'am.
Anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
It's over. $480 a month. The judge dismisses them, but the emotions linger. Lessons in truth, choices, and responsibility. Watch the next case. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Case number 2. His wife showed up instead. Big mistake.
Miss Vanderbilt,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my son, he's 6 years old, and Damien, I'm actually bringing him to court because he hasn't paid child support in the last 3 years.
Okay.
And our son is 6, like I was saying.
Okay. Is that it? Does the child live with you?
He lives with me, and so I haven't had any kind of help. And whenever I call him to come get his son, he says he's going to come, but he doesn't show up. And so I'm here to get money for him
Okay.
to help take care of our son.
Okay, where is this Damien?
No.
No, ma'am.
Who are you?
I'm his wife.
Okay, that's great.
Asterisk, asterisk, a mother stands in court, her voice trembling as she reveals 3 years without child support. But when the judge asks who's beside her, the truth stuns everyone.
But why are you here?
Because he's out there building the bridge of Gibraltar. He's an engineer.
Right, but this is his child, right?
Yes.
So this has nothing to do with you. So I'm confused as to why you're present today.
Oh, just to handle the current situation.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cute. You're going to help him just right. All
Yeah.
right. So he's building what now?
The bridge of Gibraltar over in Italy.
Oh. How much is he making for building this bridge?
I think easily like 80,000 just for that.
80,000 just for that?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very important.
Oh, very important, right.
The judge asks why the wife came instead of the father. Her answer, he's overseas building bridges. But today, she's about to burn one inside this courtroom.
Okay, according to what you submitted on his behalf, he makes about $104,000.
That sounds about right.
It sounds about right? Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's a
pay for
nice
his
ring you
child.
have on.
Oh, thank you.
Is that new? He just bought that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Interesting. Okay. Anything, do you all have any kids or anything?
Yes, we have 2 kids together.
2 kids, okay.
Cheated on me with her.
Excuse me?
I was saying he cheated on me with
Are
her.
you mad? Are you little mad or big mad?
I think I'm big mad.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
because
you know what? You're going to have to get over it because this is not a therapy court, okay?
Right. Okay.
The judge learns he earns over $100,000, but when the mother exposes his betrayal, tension explodes. This isn't therapy court, yet emotions are spilling everywhere.
You're going to have to get over it. And I don't need you taunting her, okay? That's not cute. Ma'am, all this attitude, you know, you guys really need to try to be friends and get along. Well, you don't necessarily have to be friends. You should try to get along, considering that this is your child with her husband, and that is your stepchild.
I guess so.
You guess. No, that's what it is. So you two need to start trying to get along, and you need to get over yourself and stop being so mad.
Okay.
So, based on what he makes that you provided to the court, he's going to be paying child support.
That the judge's patience snaps. She demands peace between a bitter ex and the new wife. 1 child, 2 women, and a decision that will change everything.
Did you know that by you showing up today and telling me how much he makes that he would have to pay?
That doesn't make any sense. Like, why? Like, he's already paying for me and my kids.
Oh.
And she should have been a better wife.
Oh.
I mean, I was
Excuse
giving
me?
him what she
How do you
couldn't.
know what type of wife that she was? Were you in their house? Yes or no?
No, well,
Yes, she was
but-
when I wasn't there
What, you know,
in my
you know
bed
what?
and stuff.
The fact that you think
Nasty.
that is even funny is not attractive at all.
The wife laughs in court, thinking she's safe, but the judge reminds her words just cost her husband more. What she says next shocks everyone.
So, ma'am, he was served to be here today. He failed to show up. And unfortunately, he's going to have to be in default, which means that I can honor her request to make him pay child support. Please, don't look confused. It kills me when you come on here and you show up for him. This has obviously nothing to do with you, but you want to show up in his place and then look confused when he's ordered to pay child support based on what you submitted to the court. So, based on that $104,000, I have his gross at $8,666.67, net of $6,525.63.
He never showed up. The judge's tone hardens as she rules in default. His income revealed. His excuses gone. Today, silence just became very expensive.
Who pays health insurance for
I
a child?
do.
How much do you pay?
For both of us, $300.
No, ma'am.
For him, $150.
Yes, for him only $150.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
also going to be responsible for reimbursing that too. Make sure you relay that message to him when he finished building this So important, bridge, okay? Okay, I have child support with the reimbursement for health insurance at the $150. I have that set at $1,112.53.
Wait, Judge.
Wait, you're looking real confused. What is it?
No, okay, so
The numbers hit hard. The wife looks confused as the judge sets payment and health costs. Suddenly, the bridge builder's paycheck becomes a lifeline adolescent.
anytime she asks for money, he sends it. And I've seen him do it. And anytime he calls to come see his child with her, he's willing to go. But anytime he calls, she never picks up. He's like, where is he? Never hear from her. Like, he really does try.
That's the problem.
And
I
I
should
mean,
have to call him.
Excuse me. You will not do that. You will not address her. You will address me.
Yes, ma'am.
So anything that he has given her directly is considered a gift.
She defends him, claiming he sends money and love, but the judge cuts through the noise with one line that silences the room. Gifts aren't child support.
He doesn't get credit for that.
He needs to.
Well, he needed to be here as well, didn't he? But he thought the bridge building was more important.
Well, yeah, he has to support me and my family as well.
Right, but his son is also his family as well. So you might want to learn how to blend a family, okay?
Oh, I know how to blend.
Oh,
see
you
my
know
makeup?
what? Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you all are dismissed.
The judge's final words. Echo family means showing up, not sending money. Case closed. Lessons learned. Watch the next case and join us. Like, comment, and subscribe for more truth. Case number 3. She asked for more money, but it backfired hard.
Okay, is it Miss or Mrs. Ocean?
Miss,
Miss Ocean, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I need more money each month to pay for, his activities and food and clothing, his expenses as he's getting older.
Whose activities? Who's
Kevin's our son.
Kevin? Okay, how old is Kevin?
He's 14.
14, okay. And you need more money. He's not giving you enough money?
No, he pays for tuition and health care, but,
Wait a minute. He pays for tuition?
She came to court, desperate for help. Her son's growing fast, and her wallet can't keep up. But when the judge hears what dad already pays, tension fills the room.
If I remember correctly about tuition, it's kind of expensive. It's not anything that's cheap. So how much is he paying in tuition?
$395 a month
$395 a month. And you say he pays what else?
for health care.
Health care? How much is health care?
It's $185 a month.
$185 plus $395. Okay, is there anything else you want me to know? What type of activities?
Well, he's
Kevin.
joined the football team,
Football,
and then he plays guitar.
guitar. Okay, and
The judge breaks it down. Tuition, healthcare, sports, music, every cost revealed. But as the numbers rise, so does the pressure. Is she asking for fairness or more?
has he enrolled in those activities yet? Or
Yes,
Okay, and you're paying for those?
yes,
And you want him to pay for them?
at least help. Yes,
Okay, so there isn't anything else you want to tell me before I move to him?
no.
All right, sir,
Yes,
you pay $395 in tuition,
that's correct.
and is it $185 in health insurance? Because what I see $85 in health insurance.
It's 185.
It's $185, okay. And then what else?
There's guitar lessons, clothes.
Now it's dad's turn. Calm but cornered. He faces the questions. Every dollar must be explained. When the judge catches a mistake, the truth starts to twist.
Whenever he stays with me, I pay for all his activities and everything else too. So it starts to add up,
Okay.
as you can imagine.
And she wants you to pay for more than that?
That's correct.
I'm not understanding this, ma'am. The way that child support works is supposed to pay a certain percentage for the child, not for you to just get off scot-free and have him paying for everything. That's not how this works.
I understand, but as he's getting older, his expenses are getting more.
And I understand that. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an administrative assistant.
So you make money too, right?
Yes.
He defends himself. He's paying plenty, but she wants more. The judge's patience runs thin as fairness meets frustration. Then, a question stops everyone cold.
So it naturally follows that you should be covering some of these expenses as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I'm not going to have him be responsible for each one of those things individually because he's doing a lot already. And sir, where do you work?
I'm a pool cleaner.
Pool clean. How much do you make a year doing that?
About $45,000.
All right, yeah, that's not how this works. I mean, did a friend of yours tell you that you can come in here and get him to, run him through the slammer and have him pay everything? Did somebody tell you that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, were you thinking that on your own?
I just wanted more help paying for this.
The truth hits hard. Both parents must share the load. But when the judge asks about his income, her plan starts to crumble. This is justice getting real.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pay for some of this on your own because I'm not going to make him responsible for everything. What I have here, sir, I'm not sure if your employer made a mistake on your documentation, but what you provided to the court for medical insurance, I have $85, not $185. So I only can give you credit for what's in front of me. If that's an error, you can come back at any time and, get that fixed. But I have to go with what's in front of me. So based on $45,000 a year, I have your gross at $3,600.
The judge uncovers a document error. What seems simple now changes everything. Every figure counts. Every decision matters. And the next number will decide their future. I
have your net at $2,948.13, which would bring your child support amount to $589.63. However, considering that you do pay a lot for this child already, the Texas Family Code allows me to consider factors to deviate from what your child support amount should be. One of those factors being child care expenses. So what I'm going to do, instead of making you pay that $589.63, I'm going to make your child support $395 just to ensure that the child's tuition is covered every month. So that's your education. Your child's education is very important.
She calculates the final amount. The numbers reveal compassion beneath the law. A judge balancing duty and heart. But will either parent see it that way?
So your child support is going to be based on that. So $395 a month.
So you're raising my child support?
No, your child support is going down. So it
Oh, okay. I'm not good at math.
Yeah, no problem.
I was told there would be no math during
well,
this session. So.
And that's one, I thought that it would be the same thing when I went to law school. Somebody lied to me. I still have to do math. So instead of $589.63, your child support is going to be the $395 a month for the tuition that you would pay.
He braces for bad news, but instead, the judge surprises everyone. His payments go down. The courtroom softens, but one question still lingers. Who truly wins here?
And you, of course, will have to keep covering the health insurance. And if you choose to pay for football and guitar, that's up to you. But ma'am, you need to be responsible for something. So does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Any questions?
No, I appreciate it though.
No problem. Well, you don't even have to thank me. You can thank the legislator because they give us the option to do this for people. It's just the right thing to do. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
It's over. The judge rules with fairness and grace. Both parents leave wiser. A child's future secured by balance, not blame. Like, comment, and subscribe for real justice stories.